2038. I know what you meant now. Where you say before you start your broadcast, you always go to your share audio right away and take it off. I never do that, so that's probably why I always have video party sharing all the time. Because I always start my video right away with it instead of taking it off right away before I start my broadcast. So this will be the real test now, since I took it off before I started my broadcast. If I don't get it when I look at my video after I broadcast it, then I know that's what I'll make sure I have to do that all the time before I start it. I don't know how to keep it off automatically. Every time I go to mine is always on. So I have to freaking check it off. But this time I did it before I even started my broadcast, so I don't care if I have to do that. I don't really care. As long as I do it before my broadcast, that's all I care about. Because I haven't seen anything in the settings to show where you can keep it off. That'd be great if you could.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the pit bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case
earlier this evening.
A homicide involving a Cyberlife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us. I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender?
One thing I can say is have fun with 3 games that you have.
Technology. Make it a double.
I find it boring now, so. What is it?
Homicide.
Man, whatever. That's not what you said originally. When I used to have it before that, before you downloaded it back, you used to say, "Ooh, the game's boring." Any Lego games are boring when you can't replay the story after you freaking complete it. It's just so stupid. That's why the Lego Star Wars Rise of Skywalker will be so much damn better.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck.
Sure, they'll have free roam and everything like all the Lego games now, but at least you'll be able to go back to the story and replay it if you want. After you complete the story, you won't have to delete the game and freaking start over again.
Josh Douglas for Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions.
Sorry to say, but I don't know. I mean, most of the Lego games,
Stay out of mine.
they have it the same way.
You
So.
started to think you weren't going to show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
So for some reason, I enjoy it more. I don't know
Very
why.
funny. Just tell me what happened.
Even though you can't replay the story. Stupid, too. After you get the 100% in the game.
Smell. It was even worse before we...
The one you don't like. And yet you don't like one game that you got rid of. 2 games that you got rid of that you don't play anymore.
For theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of...
That you said was boring.
Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Bless you.
Stayed easy. Worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night.
Your Jurassic Park and your Lego Harry Potter.
Been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a...
And mostly they're the same. I mean, they're the same. Mostly the same way, really. After you beat the game, you can't exactly replay the story again. So it is kind of boring in a way.
Any sign of a break-in?
It's so stupid the way they did it. Like when they started making games after Lego Star Wars, after Lego DC superheroes. I mean, actually, no. Right when they did make DC superheroes, because even back then, at the time, you couldn't replay the story after you beat it.
I gotta get some air.
That's when they actually started it. And right after that, all the games that they came out with, friggin' it was dumb. The games were like kind of boring after that. You couldn't go back and replay the story. So actually, right after Lego Indiana Jones is Complete Saga is when Lego Star Wars Complete Saga they actually stopped the freaking replay the story part. So they put all this free roam in, and they took out the replay the story part. And people didn't like that much. I mean, yeah, sure, they enjoyed the free roam and everything, but going to doing stuff. But by taking out the replay the story, it made the damn game boring. No, you can't. I mean, yeah, you can replay the story. One problem. You can't do what you used to do before that. Because even though you replay the story, it doesn't go chapter to chapter. After you play one chapter, then you have to go to the next chapter and then by yourself. This way, the old way, it was better because when you replayed Complete Saga, you played chapter 1 and it would go to chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. All that stuff by the way it was supposed to be, and that's why they're bringing it back in Lego the Skywalker Saga. Because after that, they freaking they liked the free roam and everything, but people said at the time, why the heck did you take out replay the story part for? Somebody said it made the game kind of boring. And that's why they said that's why they brought it back. They didn't take the free roam out or nothing like that, but they at least they put that back in. But the games before now makes the game so barbaric.
Each letter is perfect. Way too neat. No human rights like this. Chris, is this written in the victim's blood?
Really? Nobody else, huh? That's why nobody plays those games anymore. I don't see anybody playing those games on PlayStation Live anymore.
Red ice.
No, you can like it.
Carlos like a party.
I'll enjoy my Star Wars. I'll enjoy my Star Wars more than the other stupid games. At least I'll have fun all the time. It's coming out this year, so. Buddy, they already made the friggin' concept art for the friggin' boxes already, so it's true, so it is coming out. And they still said it's October 20th, so, which is this year. So more stuff is coming out this summer. We'll be talking about more stuff this summer towards the friggin' towards Star Wars. So, and when they make a friggin' concept art of a box, you know damn well it's official. So, and I actually knew it was official before that. So they showed the trailer last year. Sure, they've been hush hush about it. The reason why they kept going, freaking guy I freaking follow, he said the reason why they did this is because they're taking their time with the game. Unlike stupid Complete Saga, when they freaking rush the game. They want to make sure the game is perfect for people. It might even, I heard there might even be the freaking, and also it is true because he actually went to the freaking IGN and that person the company was talking to a guy, one of the people that work on the game, and he even said there might be a freaking online multiplayer to play the game this time, which they never had on a freaking Lego game ever.
Yeah. Shoot, I'm all ears.
Sure, there's still going to be co-op for people if they have like
in the kitchen.
If they want to play co-op, but it might be even an online multiplayer.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is,
Nothing. He didn't say nothing's a fit. He said he can't really talk about it right now. But when somebody asked,
with the bat.
that lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled
to
the living
the
room.
living room.
They tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged
by the bat.
and lost some
Or some therium.
Lost some what?
What?
theory.
Therium.
You call it blue
Oh,
blood.
blue blood.
It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents.
Biocomponents.
It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
But I bet you can still see it. Can't you?
Correct.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Check something.
Check something.
just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant.
It's here, Lieutenant.
Oh shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now.
I haven't touched one other game in a long time already. Yet I still have it downloaded. So stupid. Another game I find boring, like friggin' Mafia 3 was. No wonder you got rid of it a long time ago. Well, if you still have it, I never see. You don't play it either. And I can see why. L.A. Noir. Oh, you don't? No. I still have it downloaded, but I haven't touched it in months. Actually, I don't even know months. I think a year I haven't touched it since. And I think when the hell did when did I go back to his profile? I mean, when last summer? Pfft, holy crap! And that's when I started my LA last. Holy crap! That means I haven't played the game since last summer. Pfft. That shows you how much I care about that game anymore. Holy shit!
There wasn't much.
No wonder you said the game is boring. And when that game first came out, when it first came to PS4, when I first found out it was coming to PS4, I was so damn excited about it because it had all the freaking all the DLCs that my 361 never had, where you had to have add-ons for certain if you pre-ordered the game or whatever, and I was so excited, and now I don't even have the desire to play the game anymore. What the hell did I ever buy the book for? Actually, I had no choice at the time. I bought the book because I got the game. Here I bought the book, and what the hell? I haven't even touched it.
They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad.
And I always used to love the game because you get to play as a cop. Yeah. I think it's because I think in a way I think in a way because of that time when I did play it on my old profile and I did beat the game. I think it's that one part. You know that one part when you do the firehouse part where you do the fire and everything, the fire case or whatever. I think it's by when you're chasing these guys in the car. I think in a way I don't like it much anymore because it got harder. And yet the 360 version, when I used to do it, it was easy to do. And yet when I played the PS4 version, last time I beat the game on my old profile, I figured it seemed to be harder to freaking catch the guy. I used to crash into freaking objects too much. I think it's mostly based on. I think it was basically based on that I didn't like it anymore. So the last time I played it, got me upset when he used to crash a lot.
You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
And yet I just don't have the desire to play the game anymore. You know what really sucks by having games on PS on demand is because if you don't want the game anymore, you can't get rid of it ever. It'll always be there on your friggin' profile. So it's not like you can delete the game, but that's about it. But you always know that you still have it, you know. Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't get the gun. That's right.
He's coming.
Coming.
He's gonna hurt
me.
Run! Get away, or he's gonna break you like last time.
Alice! Alice! Daddy's coming!
I have to find something.
The fuck are you doing here? Get out of my way!
No. I won't let you hurt her.
You won't let me? What the fuck are you talking about? You're just a goddamn piece of plastic!
You seriously? Really? Yeah.
For good.
Watch out, Kara!
Come here, bitch.
Oops.
Stop that! Don't hurt her! Leave her alone!
You do as I say.
You what? Whoopee, who cares? Again, that fucking movie. I had the movie and after the end, they were supposed to make a freaking they were supposed to make there was supposed to be like a Harry Potter series based on books, and they decided they didn't make it anymore because it wasn't right because of the they said with the friggin' something about animals, it was cruelty to animals, or it didn't match people's quality for the movie. So instead, they never made the part 2, and it never knew what she was supposed to go and find her father and all that, and it never got to know what the hell happened. So there used to be books based on all that. I think there was like five books in the series. And it's just crazy because I love the movie. And because they never made it anymore, I didn't even watch it anymore. I freaking threw the damn movie away. So I won't even see the damn movie anymore. I don't even care if they make a remake of it. Who cares? Who the hell cares about a remake? I want to see the other parts of the movie. That stupid remake of the freaking first one. And besides, who cares? I wouldn't want to see a remake. I like the original, thank you. And I like what's the name that played the friggin' the friggin' people that it was in the regular friggin' movie before that. So.
Boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties. All the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. The excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Scotch? Neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, you can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication. Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No.
No.
I'm sure I didn't.
Call the police.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
See?
This is Carl Manfred's Android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
Leo!
What are you
What are
doing?
you doing?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy when some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch him.
Touch him.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him
Get
out
out of here.
Look, I've already called the police. You should go now before you get yourself into more trouble.
What?
All you ever do is tell me to go away.
What's wow mean?
Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it.
Doesn't matter too much of a pussy.
Stop it, Leo. Stop it.
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone.
I'm gonna destroy you. And it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart. And nobody's gonna give a shit. Because you're nothing. You hear me? You're nothing. Carl, no!
Carl.
You were fragile machine.
Carl, don't leave, okay? Please don't go. Don't leave.
Remember, Marcus, don't let anybody tell you who you are.
No. Dad. No. Please.
This is all your fault. This never would have happened if it weren't for you.
Whatever. All these humans are gonna pay, so.
The android. It was the android.
Whatever. Was not the android, so it was you, you dumbass. Seriously? Goody for you.
Why'd you kill him?
Yeah, what?
What happened before you took that knife?
Yeah, what's the best movie ever?
How long were you in the attic?
Yeah, well, one movie was supposed to come out this year, and it was delayed because of a stupid virus. My father and me were looking forward to seeing it. A freaking James Bond movie. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That's if this epidemic is over by then.
Here it is.
Oh, it is? Well, I'm not going to touch the paper, so.
Well, yeah. Same as what's in the on the website.
Yeah.
Want me to cut it out?
Well, yeah. Well, at least that part. Be back in a minute. I gotta go wash my hands. I hate touching paper. I figured it'd be in today's. What? Oh, that was my thing from last year, my trip. Or red. Oh, well, kept that, dude. Yeah, you know how to do it. Ooh, I love squash. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be good. Just cut around the lines and just cut the other part. Careful when you're cutting, because you know, sometimes you don't need that other part. You gotta cut it. I probably would have cut the lines right. What are we gonna do with it though? Yeah. Put it down here. Put it here. You know, you wouldn't be able to see it in sunlight. If you put it maybe behind the pictures maybe here. Yeah, there you go. Get the ball over. Yeah, because the sun would shine on it and you'd be able to see it. This thing is useless. There's no glass in it anymore. And the thing is warm. Yeah, I know. I'm fucking hell because it's so red. Yeah, I know. We never, Mommy wanted to get glass for it. Mommy wanted to get glass for it. movie house. Yeah, I won't either. I mean, especially in a stupid theater. Yeah, right. Yeah. Did you read it already?
Yeah, I read the paper. There's nothing to it.
Why you said
$2.50.
Not worth it.
I'm not even sure there's enough there to wrap her litter in. Yeah.
Well, don't forget it's during the week, you know.
Yeah, I know. Sunday you got to get it. That's when you get the most paper.
To me, it's all barbaric, that paper, anyway.
Barbaric
Communist network. Communist paper.
Yeah, it is a communist paper.
And now I can turn off my heat now because it's going up to 72 in here. But I don't know. I don't want... If I turn it off, it might get a chill in here. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Now, who's who here?
Who's who? I know everyone by heart. Teresa, Becky, Emily, Heather, and
show me where they are.
And
show me where they are.
Betty.
Show me where they are.
Well, you know who Betty is.
Yes, that's the only person I know.
Emily, Becky, Teresa, Heather.
Well, Heather, yeah, I figured that.
Why didn't you even try to run away?
Say something, goddamn.
Now I can see why Uncle Edward looks at the paper on the internet. Probably get more to it. But I think you got to apply for that, though.
I always like to look at
You have to apply for that. You can't just look at it. Yeah. Yeah, probably pay a lot of money for it, too.
After all, it's not good.
I like to.
Well, the good thing is, if you did pay for it, you could look at it any time you want. You wouldn't even have to look at it otherwise. But the only thing is that if you did it that way, Angel wouldn't have any paper.
Nope. That's important.
Yeah, right.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning him.
Yeah. Well, it's the record is a rag.
Somebody said in the record today, oh, we shouldn't go back to life as normal too soon. And,
yeah, sure.
Oh, it's going to be catastrophic.
Oh, screw them. Yeah, stupid
What a
ass.
bunch of shit. The one symptom that predicts how bad your coronavirus will be?
Yeah. I think that's how I was looking. I think that's what I looked at.
Predicted death toll rises.
Something about what virus can affect you. Taste the smell.
Well, yeah,
you know.
you're going to have more cases as people move around because they got to develop immunities.
Yeah, right, moron.
Well, of course there's going to be new infections, you idiot. Like Uncle Edward said to me today, he says, back in '68 when they had the Hong Kong flu, it was
I wouldn't even know.
But only 30,000 people died. Oh, wonderful. Look at these people on the planes. Oh, boy.
What do you mean?
Wonderful. Isn't that fun, sitting on a plane?
Oh, yeah, breathing all that air? Yeah, right.
That should be fun.
But what problem?
Yeah.
I don't see one thing. Where's the social distancing?
Yeah, right.
All together.
Yeah.
Gee, yeah.
Social distancing there.
Yeah, right. But still, I wouldn't wear a mask.
You'd have no choice if you want to go on a plane.
Damage.
I have no choice.
Did your owner do that?
First of all, I wouldn't go on a plane anyway.
I have no choice to go on a plane when I want to go to Oregon, so.
I detected instability in your program.
You don't go to Oregon, so.
For years.
Well, good for you.
Inhumans.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Must have social distancing.
Not going to hurt you. I just need to ask you some questions, so we can understand what happened. You don't seem to understand the situation. You killed a human. They'll tear you apart if you don't say something. If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No, please don't do that.
It says here,
what?
There's a correlation between the severity of a person's loss of smell to the severity of their other symptoms, which can include shortness of breath, fever, and cough. But I didn't have a cough.
I think they just want to understand.
61% of patients surveyed reported reduced or lost sense of smell.
Why did you tell me you followed me? Why couldn't you just...
If the loss of smell is worse, they reported worse shortness of breath and more fever.
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
About taste, though.
I don't want to die.
Then talk.
What were you saying, Gary? That I have to do what?
I can't.
You're a machine. You were designed to obey, so obey! Tell me what happened. I know you're scared. Lost. You're disturbed by what happened.
The rich infected the poor as virus spread worldwide.
You'll feel better. If you remain silent, there's nothing I can do to help you. They're gonna shut you down for good. You'll be dead. Do you hear me? Dead.
He tortured me every day.
I won't have to wear. I know what you said. He'd have to wear a mask on a plane.
There was always something wrong.
And what problem, buddy? I won't have to wear a mask because I won't be going this year. So. And even if this wasn't going on anyway, I wouldn't be going to this year anyway.
For the first time, I felt.
Because if this wasn't going on, my cousin Odin would be going to a farm and stuff like that and doing this year. And there was things going on this year. I wouldn't have been able to go anyway. So.
Scared he might destroy me. Scared I might die.
Popular restaurants that
I'll be going next year. When this is all over, friggin' all over in the summer.
Maybe it won't.
Buddy, don't forget this year is the election. And like you said, if the Democrats get in like they want to, it'll be all over, like it never existed.
Then it will be over.
Yeah, right, sure, whatever. It'll still be over by next year whether they get in or not. So. I believe in Trump. So what he said, it's demising, or however you say it, like diminishing. How you say it?
Diminishing.
Diminishing.
I am alive on the wall.
And they don't go for it. They don't believe in that. And people are getting better all the time. So.
To tell him he was wrong.
The ones that don't, they pass, but what can you do about it?
You made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I can see.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves.
I'm so sick of hearing about it all the time. It's pathetic. It's all they talk about on the internet or the friggin' news every single day. Yeah, you're smart. I only watch the news like a brief second to watch the weather, and that's it. I turn it off. So. I look at my News 12 for the weather, that's it. Or Channel 7 for the weather, and that's it. I don't even watch the other parts.
Why did you hide in the attic instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell me.
What?
Brentwood 12-cup watermelon coffee maker for $26.
Oh, nice. Who cares?
That was pretty nice.
Really? Yeah, let me see what it looks like. Okay, we got one already. We don't need one. We got a good one, so.
Non-stick stain-resistant hot plate.
And I was the one that paid for it, so.
Auto shut-off, programmable timer.
When did you start feeling emotion?
Before he used to beat me and I never said anything. But one day I realized it wasn't fair. I felt angry.
I never heard of that brand.
And then I knew what I had to.
What, is it online that you can buy it, or was that at a store or something?
Air travel is going to be very bad for a very long time.
Sure it is.
According to this analysis.
Yeah, sure.
It's all right, doesn't bother me.
Whatever. I don't believe that, so.
Chris, lock it up.
All right, let's go.
Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
The fuck are you doing?
You shouldn't touch him. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking Andrew's gonna tell me what to do.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth. Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what? I'm trying.
I can't let you do that. Leave it alone now.
I warned you, motherfucker. That's enough.
It's enough.
Mind your own
Business.
pancake. I said that's enough. I'm gonna get away with this time.
Everything is all right.
Right.
It's over now.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna hurt you. Please, don't touch it. Let it follow you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble.
The truth is inside.
What? No. Really? All laundry day. I don't have any laundry to do, so. I'm saying I don't have laundry to do, period, so I don't have to worry. So I don't go anywhere I don't go anywhere to use clothes much, so nowhere to go, so. I wear pajamas, so.
Alright.
Yeah, good. I'd rather be, what else should I wear clothes if I'm not going anywhere?
End of the line.
So stupid. Yeah, well, no, really, it's dumb, really. My girlfriend does it too, so. Maylee said that Samuel, Gabriel, and Sophia don't even get dressed. They got no reason to get dressed. They can't go out anywhere. So what the hell's the sense of getting dressed? And Maylee don't care. Maylee and Al don't get dressed, but they don't get dressed. And they do, and they can go out. They can go on. They go on their porch. So really, where the hell are they really going?
Do you know if there's any other place we can spend the
Can't go anywhere.
She's gonna have to leave.
So why was there even a sense of getting dressed? Unless you're going out somewhere.
I still get dressed.
Well, good for you. You can get dressed then. Only time I get dressed is if I go out. Otherwise, I don't bother.
You gonna be okay?
I can feel your weird ones, bro.
We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
My girlfriend and me are not weirdos, so.
No, you're weird. I say nobody else.
Yeah, really. She won't like that if you said that about me, so.
Come on, Alice, we've got to hurry.
Yeah, who cares? I don't care what you say. She knows I'm not a weirdo, so.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
What are you doing? You're not our clothes.
We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
That's stealing. We can't do that.
I'm sorry, Alice, but we have to do this.
It's really don't go nowhere anyway, so it's just you stay in your pajamas all the time.
I do go places. If I go out with my father. Well, I'm talking about other places. You can't really go any other where. Go any other places.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not
Okay,
so cold.
You look lost.
Lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight. open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Can I help you?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Look, this is a convenience store, lady, not the Salvation Army. I can't start handing out cash to every bum in the neighborhood.
Let's be honest, quitting smoking is f***ing hard.
Wow. Former WWE star Alberto Del Rio arrested after alleged sexual assault, threat to woman's son. He allegedly threatened to take his accuser's son and drop him in the middle of the road somewhere. Wow. $5,000 stimulus check idea? Are you kidding me? Huh.
You all right?
Sure. I'll go for that.
Are you hurt?
Then I don't have to work anymore.
Well, don't worry. It's just a few cans.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. We have some cash now.
Here's
You used me to steal that money.
money.
How could you do that? I trusted you.
You're right. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, Alice. I'll never do it again.
You know what I hate? When you want to look for one specific person that you want to find out information about, they give you 50,000 others before you get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. In Las Vegas, a man threatened to kill officers with a samurai sword. And as he approached officers, they threatened to kill them. I guess they had to shoot him.
Hi.
Hey,
Justin,
I'd like a room.
can you do me a favor and put that sword down?
Just need your name and address.
Why are you so upset, Justin?
Can I see your driver's license?
We were in a rush. I think I forgot it at home.
No worries. We can deal with it tomorrow.
Justin.
Have a good night.
Can I?
Why are you so upset, Justin?
Let's go.
Okay. Why are you upset today, Justin? I'm trying to understand. I want to talk to you. I want to get you some help.
I don't know, Alice. All I know is you'll be nice to Horns tonight.
Don't come at me with that. Don't come at me with that, Justin. Come on, man. You don't want to do this.
What do you do? Into you. If I was coming at you with a, if you were coming at me with a sword, I'd shoot you too.
Release, breakdown, GMFB style, time for...
Now, New York State is going to reopen on May 15th.
New York State, what's that?
Well, almost. New York State. That means New York City, too, I guess.
Oh, well, that's a good sign then. At least for them. Not much of... Yeah, there's no freaking damn date for us, though.
Here, give me your coat. Let's get these clothes off. They're soaking wet.
Alright, I'll be right back. Go check prices on these things.
I'll just put these in
Yeah,
the
well.
Finest coffee makers.
Really?
A Keurig single cup coffee maker.
Yeah.
$73.
That's not bad. Used to be worse than that.
A coffee maker? Are you kidding me?
Well, I think that originally that used to be $100, so it did drop.
Oh, wow, whoopie-doo. Here's a Brown multi-serve coffee maker by Brown, $180.
Now, that's a little sick.
Why didn't he ever love me?
KitchenAid 12-cup coffee
Why was
maker
he
with a
always so
spiral
upset?
shower head, $90.
All I wanted was a life like
Holstein
other girls.
housewares 5-cup, $22.
Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I
An
wasn't good
8-cup
enough.
stovetop percolator, wow.
That's why he was always so
$23.
angry.
Hamilton Beach Brew Station
wanted to
Summit
be family.
Ultra 12-cup programmable,
Just wanted him to love me.
$56.
Why couldn't we just be happy?
A Brown Brewsense stainless steel 10-cup with thermal carafe and adjustable brew
You'll
strength,
never leave me, right?
$127.
Promise you'll never go.
Hamilton Beach 12-cup stainless steel,
Will we be
$44.
together forever?
Forever.
Well, here's that Brentwood appliances single cup, $27. Cuisinart 12-cup programmable thermal coffee maker, $129. Philips, $549. Espresso maker too. Black & Decker 12-cup with a single switch, $32.
I'm going to turn off the light, okay?
Yeah, where are half of these places? They didn't even see them in Walmart.
Wow.
Look what I've got for you.
Sneaker cup,
Thanks.
a Duralife glass carafe, washable brew basket.
Sleep tight, Alice.
And this is where we'll be next time we play. Will be the next part. So
This guy has a review on it.
we're doing good. So
He says with this Black & Decker, he says it pours coffee everywhere because the drip doesn't work right.
no.
It drips coffee when you pour. It doesn't have a timer on it. One of the worst I've ever owned.
Right.
Oh, this is if you get it online, I guess.
Nah, I get it.
Whoopee. It's not saying much. Proctor Silex digital 12-cup coffee maker, $31.99. Black & Decker, $41.99. Programmable.
How you like your new coffee maker?
Hamilton